And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And starting in this one, Charlie Morton. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Josh Smith, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
3-1.
That one called a strike, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
Out to short. Henderson over to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boog, it becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's Corey Seager. Fouled off to the right. Morton, more than 100 career wins on the mound. He joined the team as a free agent. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the air, right field. Laureano has a beat on it, brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 1st. No score after a half inning. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the hill, the lefty, Jake Latz. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Jackson Holiday leading things off and takes a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K. Laureano comes up to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. A little bit low. Ball 1. One out, bases empty. Popped up first base side. Smith settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. An offense that emphasizes a patient approach and controlling the strike zone, and they do it better than anyone. Right now, the top on-base percentage in the league.
And the frustration that can cause for the opposing pitcher, the opposing staff, because you're not going to go through these hitters quickly. They're going to be lengthy at bats. They're going to foul off pitches and many times end up taking a close pitch for ball 4 that pitcher maybe thought was a third strike. So, teams like this, they can be really good in the long haul. Don't expect just the short stints and explosive innings, but over the course of 9 innings, you look up and they usually have one more run than you do.
2 down, nobody on. And that one popped in the air, left field. Langford makes the catch, inning over. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Here is Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Morton back to work. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Semien runs. Cut on and miss. Throw. Tag. Ow. Great throw by Gary Sanchez.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate. Catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
0-1 down. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with 1 gone, and here is Evan Carter. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Runner takes off. Tap foul at the plate. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Outside corner, got him looking. Here's Josh Young. Foul ball there. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Swings through that one for strike two.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. Rangers lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Baltimore, Gary Sanchez now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ramon Urias digs in now.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
That one is upstairs.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. And foul ball. Into center. Carter coming on. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the rookie right fielder, Alejandro Ozuna. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher.
And now the
Kyle
veteran catcher,
Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Out there to center. Mullins on his horse. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's two away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. This one in the dirt.
No ball. One strike.
To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Kobe Mayo.
There's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And takes low for ball one. Mayo leads off second with nobody out. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Bangs off the wall. Coming home. He's safe as he gets his hand in. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. This is Dylan Carlson. Center field. Carter settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind. as to the conviction in the call.
2 outs.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Inside. And that is ball 1. Down the line, and it's foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Keegan Aiken, the left-hander, up and throwing. Kittredge, a right-hander, loosening up as well. That's down and in.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Next offering is in for a strike. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That's towards center. Mullins under it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. So now it's Corey Seager, flied to right his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, top half of inning number 4. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're all square. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Towards first. Makes the sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Breaking ball misses down and away. Garcia goes 6'1", 205 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. 2 down, nobody on.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. That misses, and it's 2-2. And that's
Vivo.
outside.
2 strikes.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Carter in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Garcia off of first with 2 away. To the right side, Holiday. Over to first, and that is the inning. Solo homer for the Rangers ties it. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Ramon Laureano. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that's a little high.
1-1. That's the ball.
That's a little bit low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Okay.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ozuna. Then there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fly to left his first time. And there's a foul ball. Started after it, appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. The shortstop takes the ball.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here is Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Up the middle, and that one handled. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. So a lefty out of the pen, Keegan Aiken.
Should be a good
Now
first
pitching
matchup for him
for the
here. He's been doing a
Orioles.
great job against right-handed
Number
bats so far
45.
this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So digging in,
Leading off for
Josh
the
Young.
Rangers,
Caught
third
looking his
baseman,
first time up.
Josh Young.
This one in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 19.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Number
Sam
0.
Haggerty.
Sam
And this is a
Haggerty.
big at bat in this ball game. First pitch just misses. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering upstairs. Kyle Higashioka in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. Holiday settles under this one. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. And he's already singled in this game. That's a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Fought off foul. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Chris Martin.
Coming on to face a righty
Now
here, and
pitching
he's
for
been
Texas.
fantastic against him this year.
Number
His numbers in
55.
those matchups are very good.
Chris Martin.
Now the third baseman,
Leading off
Ramon
for the
Urias.
Orioles,
Went down
third
on
baseman,
strikes his first time through.
Ramon Urias.
Up and in, and it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Hobie Milner getting loose out there. Fouled off down the right side. And that is out of play. Pitch misses outside. It's 2-2. Line drive. Carter makes the grab on the run.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
So now here's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Late swing, foul to the left. And fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Doubled his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Started the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Josh Smith. Aiken back to work. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Keegan Aiken won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Andrew Kittredge.
Number 39.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next pitch is downstairs.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And that one upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Seager stands in now. He's already homered here in this one. And foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's the ball.
Langford aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Simeon stands in now and watches strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Yeah, this one bounces away from Sanchez. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And that one in the air center field. Mullins snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Adolis Garcia.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. So they pick up a run of the solo shot and take the lead. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 2 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Luke Jackson.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters
Now
this year,
pitching for
and that's
Texas.
his first test. This looks like a good move to the
77.
pin in terms of the matchup.
Luke Jackson.
Well, one-run
Leading off
game.
for the
Here's the
Orioles.
center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric
Doubled in his first AB.
Mullins.
And he takes one right on the black. And that's strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The next pitch misses. One ball, one strike. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Misses. Full count by.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Dylan Carlson. First pitch misses. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Chop back up the middle. Simeon. Throw to first in time.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball.
Now
And then
batting,
even more
second
impressive was the
baseman,
throw. Off
Jackson
balance, had to try to in the air,
Holiday.
get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Holiday, the next to hit, takes high for ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
That catches the outside corner, and a count 1-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
This could end it. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.